Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very personal story to share with you. It's about my journey into the world of Stoicism and how I put every Stoic lesson to the test. What did I learn, and how did it change my life? Stick around to find out. To kick things off, let's reflect on a powerful quote from the Stoic philosophers. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. This quote serves as a reminder that our environment and the people we surround ourselves with play a significant role in our journey. The title of this video might have caught your attention. I tried every Stoic lesson. But what does that mean? And why did I take on this challenge? Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that's been around for centuries, and it has gained renewed popularity in recent times for its timeless wisdom in navigating the trials and tribulations of life. Before I dive into my story, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and join our community. We're all on this journey together, and I'm here to share my experience with you. So, let's delve into the heart of my journey. I embarked on this quest into Stoicism because life had been relentless, throwing one challenge after another my way. Whether it was personal setbacks that left me feeling defeated, or the countless professional hurdles that seemed insurmountable, it felt as if I were trapped in a never-ending struggle. At that point, I realized that I needed something more, something like a compass to guide me through the turbulent waters of existence. I yearned for a way to find balance amidst the chaos, to nurture a reservoir of resilience, and to cultivate inner strength that would serve as an unyielding anchor, grounding me no matter what storms life brewed up. That's when I turned to the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, drawing inspiration from the teachings of brilliant minds like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. In their wisdom, I discovered a treasure trove of insights, and the impact it had on my life was nothing short of revolutionary. The profound teachings of these Stoic philosophers acted as a guiding light through the darkness of my challenges, offering me not just solace but practical tools to navigate life's turbulent waters. Now, I'd like to take you through some of the pivotal lessons I gleaned from this transformative journey and how they fundamentally reshaped my perspective on life. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. The first lesson that resonated deeply with me was the profound importance of controlling one's perception. It was Marcus Aurelius who wisely observed that everything we encounter in life is, in essence, filtered through the lens of individual opinions and perspectives. He reminded us that these opinions and perspectives do not necessarily represent the absolute truth. This revelation became a cornerstone of my journey into Stoicism. I learned that the way we perceive the world has a profound impact on our reality. It shapes our reactions to situations, our interactions with others, and, most significantly, how we feel about ourselves. In a world brimming with chaos, uncertainty, and external circumstances we often cannot control, the ability to manage our perception emerges as an invaluable skill. Through my exploration of Stoicism, I uncovered the power that lay within my reach, the power to control my own thoughts, emotions, and actions. By focusing on what I could genuinely control, my inner world, I harnessed the capacity to overcome external circumstances, no matter how dire or chaotic they may have appeared. This shift in perspective allowed me to maintain a sense of serenity even in the midst of life's storms. Stoicism taught me that I had the agency to choose how I interpreted events and experiences. I no longer had to be a passive recipient of the world's whims. Instead, I became an active participant in shaping my own reality. This knowledge empowered me to let go of futile attempts to change what lay beyond my control and to focus my energy on what truly mattered: my thoughts, emotions, and actions. As I practiced this pivotal lesson, I found that it was not about denying the existence of external challenges or pretending they didn't matter. It was about understanding that my reaction to those challenges was within my control. I learned that by maintaining a level-headed and rational perspective, I could navigate through adversity with grace and wisdom. The teachings of Stoicism encouraged me to accept the fact that I could not always change the world around me, but I could always transform the way I perceived and responded to it. This fundamental shift in my perception not only granted me the gift of resilience, but also allowed me to savor serenity amid life's chaos. It was a transformative revelation that became an essential tool on my journey toward inner strength and balance. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. One of the most transformative lessons that I embraced on my journey into Stoicism was the art of focusing on the present moment. Marcus Aurelius urged us to release our grip on the past and cease casting our hopes and fears into the future. Instead, he encouraged us to concentrate our minds on the present moment, a lesson that became a game changer in my life. Before I encountered this Stoic wisdom, I often found myself lost in the turbulent waters of the past, ruminating over past mistakes, regrets, and what-ifs. Simultaneously, I was captivated by the allure of the future, a place of endless possibilities, but also a breeding ground for anxiety and uncertainty. This mental ping-pong between the past and the future was a wellspring of stress and unease. Upon internalizing this lesson, I discovered its profound impact on my daily existence. The act of focusing on the present moment became a pivotal skill that I honed, and it reshaped my perspective on life in several ways. First and foremost, it significantly reduced my stress levels. By directing my attention to the here and now, I gained a respite from the ceaseless worry about the past and the future. I discovered that the past, with its ghosts of regrets and errors, could no longer haunt me when I did not dwell on it. Similarly, the future's unpredictable terrain lost much of its capacity to elicit anxiety when it ceased to be my constant preoccupation. Furthermore, I noticed a substantial increase in my self-awareness. By engaging with the present moment and immersing myself in the experiences that unfolded right in front of me, I became more attuned to my thoughts, emotions, and bodily sensations. This heightened self-awareness allowed me to recognize my reactions to various situations, making me more conscious of my own thought patterns and behavioral responses. But perhaps the most profound transformation lay in the way it influenced my decision-making. When my focus remained anchored in the present, I found that I could make decisions with greater clarity. The murkiness of the past no longer clouded my judgment, and the uncertainty of the future was no longer a constant distraction. I had the space to make decisions based on immediate reality, free from the weight of yesterday's missteps or tomorrow's unknowns. To incorporate this lesson into my daily life, I turned to mindfulness and meditation. They became my daily rituals, moments of respite in which I could observe life unfolding without the intrusive interference of past regrets or future anxieties. Through these practices, I learned to truly engage with the experiences life had to offer, unburdened by the weight of time. In sum, this Stoic lesson brought about a profound shift in the way I perceived and interacted with the world. It provided me with a refuge from the storm of life's past and future concerns. It gifted me with the ability to navigate each moment with a heightened sense of self-awareness, and it empowered me to make decisions based on the clarity of the present reality. It was, without a doubt, a transformative cornerstone in my pursuit of inner strength and balance. Which of my own faults most resembles what I'm about to criticize? One of the most profound lessons I encountered in my exploration of Stoicism was the idea of cultivating humility and empathy. The quote by Marcus Aurelius, which encouraged introspection rather than criticism, served as a beacon of guidance for me. It propelled me into a transformative practice that reshaped my interactions with the world. Humility and empathy, I soon realized, were not just moral virtues, but potent tools for building resilience and inner strength. They fostered a profound shift in my perspective, enabling me to navigate life's challenges with newfound grace and understanding. In the beginning, I had a limited understanding of humility. I used to perceive it as a form of self-deprecation, a diminishing of one's self-worth. However, Stoicism taught me that humility was not about devaluing oneself. It was about recognizing our imperfections, understanding our limitations, and acknowledging that we are not infallible. It encouraged me to adopt an attitude of openness to feedback and a willingness to learn from others, regardless of their status or background. I began to listen more and speak less, paying close attention to the ideas and opinions of those around me. The belief that I might be wrong or have something to learn from others became a cornerstone of my interactions. This newfound humility not only deepened my understanding of the world, but also opened doors to stronger relationships. Empathy was the companion virtue I embarked upon. It was the art of putting myself in another's shoes, a journey into understanding their feelings, thoughts, and experiences. I soon realized that empathy, more than anything else, was a bridge to connecting with others on a deeper level. As I practiced empathy, I found myself able to navigate difficult situations with far greater ease. It made me resilient when facing adversity, because I no longer viewed challenges in isolation. Instead, I saw them as shared experiences, ones that I could empathize with, no matter the perspective or circumstance. Incorporating these lessons into my daily life was a continual practice. It involved active listening when conversing with others, giving them my full attention, and striving to understand without judgment. Open-ended questions became my tool to encourage deeper sharing, demonstrating a genuine interest in the feelings and experiences of others. Volunteering and engaging in acts of service further deepened my empathy. It allowed me to witness the lives of those in need or facing adversity, gaining a more profound understanding of their experiences and emotions. The act of giving and receiving empathy became a powerful source of resilience in my own life. The practice of humility and empathy was not just about personal development or enhancing my interpersonal relationships. It was a profound shift in perspective that enabled me to navigate life's challenges with newfound resilience and inner strength. I discovered that when I could see the world through the eyes of others and recognize the shared human experience, adversity became more of an opportunity for growth and learning than an insurmountable obstacle. This lesson, rooted in humility and empathy, transformed the way I faced life's challenges, making me not only more resilient, but also deeply connected to the experiences of those around me. It was, in every sense, a life-altering revelation. When you wake up in the morning, think about how precious the privilege of being alive is. The lesson of practicing gratitude, drawn from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, has been a powerful and transformative part of my Stoic journey. Before I embraced this teaching, I often took life for granted, lost in the endless quest for more, for better, and for what lay ahead. But the Stoic philosophy and this lesson, in particular, guided me towards a profound shift in perspective. Gratitude, as I learned, was not merely a polite thank you for life's blessings. It was a practice, a way of seeing the world through a lens of appreciation and contentment. It became a daily ritual that enabled me to acknowledge and embrace the beauty and richness of life. One of the most striking aspects of practicing gratitude was its immediate impact on my overall happiness. I realized that the simple act of acknowledging and appreciating the blessings, both big and small, that life offered had the power to elevate my mood and outlook. The quote by Marcus Aurelius, urging me to reflect on the privilege of being alive each morning, became a cherished habit. It reminded me that every day was a gift and an opportunity to savor life's wonders. Gratitude, I soon discovered, had a profound impact on my mental health as well. Studies have shown that people who express gratitude regularly experience reduced stress and anxiety. This newfound appreciation allowed me to minimize the negative influence of external stressors and stay grounded in the present moment. It was as if the practice of gratitude had become a shield, protecting my mental well-being from life's inevitable storms. Gratitude also played a pivotal role in strengthening my relationships. By acknowledging and expressing appreciation for the support, kindness, and understanding of friends, family, and colleagues, I deepened the bonds we shared. Gratitude became a language of connection, allowing me to convey the value I placed on their presence in my life. It made me not only more grateful, but also more gracious. Incorporating gratitude into my daily life was a simple yet transformative process. It began with the practice of keeping a gratitude journal, a space where I could daily record 3 things I was grateful for, no matter how big or small they might be. This practice alone had a profound impact on my overall sense of contentment. Moreover, I began to engage in acts of service and volunteer work, actions that allowed me to experience firsthand the struggles and challenges others faced. This form of empathetic giving further deepened my sense of gratitude, providing me with a greater understanding of the experiences and emotions of those less fortunate. It was a powerful reminder of how much I had to be grateful for. Gratitude, in essence, had become a powerful tool in my pursuit of inner strength and resilience. It taught me to appreciate life's blessings and recognize the beauty in the world around me. It became my shield against stress and anxiety and a bridge to stronger relationships. Most importantly, it transformed my daily perspective, guiding me toward a life filled with contentment and happiness. Gratitude was indeed a practice that held immeasurable power, and I had come to cherish it deeply. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. One of the most transformative lessons I learned on my Stoic journey was the notion of embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth. This lesson, beautifully encapsulated in the words of Marcus Aurelius, fundamentally changed the way I approached life's challenges. In the past, I had often viewed adversity as setbacks or roadblocks that hindered my progress and left me feeling defeated. But as I delved deeper into Stoicism, I realized that challenges were not insurmountable obstacles. They were, in fact, the very stepping stones that would lead me to personal growth and self-discovery. The idea that the impediment to action advances action became a guiding principle for me. It was a reminder that obstacles were not meant to block our path, but to compel us to act, to seek solutions, and to forge a way forward. Every challenge, no matter how daunting, holds within it the seeds of personal development. With this newfound perspective, I embraced a growth mindset. I believed that my abilities and intelligence could be developed through dedication and hard work. Adversity was no longer something to fear, but an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow. Overcoming obstacles took on a different meaning. Instead of viewing them as burdens, I saw them as challenges that tested my resilience and problem-solving skills. Every challenge I faced became a chance to acquire new skills, gain valuable experience, and most importantly, develop a deeper sense of self-confidence. The Stoic philosophy taught me to reframe my thinking. When confronted with a difficult situation, I would step back and ask myself, what skills or knowledge can I acquire from this experience? And how can it help me become a better and more capable person? This mental shift empowered me to tackle challenges head-on with a sense of purpose. Thought reframing also played a significant role in my newfound approach to adversity. Instead of succumbing to negative thoughts and self-doubt, I practiced the art of transforming them into more positive and empowering statements. For example, when faced with a challenging situation, I would consciously change my perspective from, "I will never be able to handle this," to "This is a challenging situation, but I can learn and grow from it." I also drew inspiration from the stories of individuals who had faced adversity and emerged stronger. I read biographies, listened to podcasts, and absorbed the life experiences of those who had used challenges as stepping stones to success. Their journeys served as a powerful reminder that growth was not only possible, but often inevitable in the face of adversity. Finally, I sought support from friends, family, or counseling professionals when facing adversity. Surrounding myself with a support network provided valuable encouragement, advice, and diverse perspectives. It helped me see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. Embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth became a fundamental aspect of my journey towards resilience and inner strength. By adopting a growth mindset, practicing thought reframing, seeking inspiration, and relying on a support network, I learned to view challenges as chances to learn, grow, and become a better version of myself. Adversity, once my foe, had become my greatest teacher, and I faced it with newfound courage and determination. The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Rational thinking became my secret weapon in the journey of stoicism. It was the lesson that allowed me to navigate life's challenges with a clear and focused mind. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, with his emphasis on the quality of our thoughts, reshaped the way I approached every situation. Critical thinking became an essential practice in my daily life. I realized that by questioning assumptions, evaluating evidence, and considering alternative viewpoints, I could make more informed decisions and manage my emotions more effectively. When confronted with a difficult situation, I would step back and ask myself questions like, what assumptions am I making? Is there enough evidence to support my beliefs? Are there alternative explanations or solutions that I might have overlooked? These questions became my guide, leading me toward clarity and reason. Self-reflection was another crucial aspect of cultivating rational thinking. By periodically examining my thoughts, beliefs, and actions, I gained a deeper understanding of my motivations, biases, and thinking patterns. This self-awareness allowed me to recognize when my thinking might be influenced by emotions or false assumptions, and I could then redirect my thoughts toward a more logical approach. Emotional regulation also played a significant role in my journey. I realized that strong emotions could often cloud rational thinking. Practices like mindfulness meditation and deep breathing exercises helped me manage my emotions more effectively, creating the mental space necessary for logical and clear thinking. I adopted a holistic approach to cultivate rational thinking, incorporating mindfulness into my everyday life. By being mindful, I could notice the small joys and pleasures that often went unnoticed, such as the warmth of the sun on my face or the laughter of a loved one. This allowed me to nurture a greater sense of gratitude for life's simple gifts and remain focused on the present moment. The soul is dyed with the color of its thoughts. Cultivating inner peace became a cornerstone of my resilience and inner strength. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom about the connection between thoughts and the soul resonated deeply with me. It was a reminder that the quality of our inner world profoundly impacts our outer experiences. I realized that inner peace was not merely a state of calmness, but a way of approaching life with emotional balance and clarity. It helped me make better decisions, manage stress more effectively, and maintain a sense of equilibrium even in the face of chaos. To cultivate inner peace, I incorporated activities that brought joy and relaxation into my daily routine. Spending time in nature, dedicating myself to hobbies I loved, and connecting with loved ones became essential practices. These activities replenished my emotional reserves and promoted a sense of balance and tranquility. Practices like mindfulness and meditation also became part of my daily rituals. They allowed me to truly engage with life's experiences, whether they were moments of joy or times of challenge. By being fully present and embracing the richness of each experience, I could deepen my connection with the present moment and foster inner peace. The Stoic philosophy taught me the importance of thought quality in shaping my inner world. I learned that rational thinking, as discussed in the previous lesson, was a key component of maintaining inner peace. By being guided by reason, I could approach life's challenges with greater clarity and a sense of inner tranquility. Cultivating inner peace was not just a personal endeavor. it had a ripple effect on the world around me. My interactions with others became more grounded, compassionate, and authentic, strengthening my relationships and further enhancing my resilience in the face of adversity. Embrace what is spiritually superior, regardless of what others think or do. Learning to practice detachment from external events was a lesson that brought me a profound sense of equanimity. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom regarding the importance of focusing on internal values and spiritual growth, rather than seeking validation from external sources, became a guiding principle in my life. Detachment was not about indifference or aloofness. It was about maintaining emotional equilibrium, regardless of external circumstances. It was a practice of recognizing that possessions, relationships, and the opinions of others were subject to change. Seeking lasting happiness from these sources was ultimately futile. I began by being more aware of my thoughts and reactions to external events. This practice allowed me to observe my emotions and thoughts without becoming excessively attached to them. The increased self-awareness helped me recognize when I might be overly invested in external circumstances and made it possible to redirect my focus inward. Another essential aspect of practicing detachment was regularly reminding myself of the impermanence of life. I acknowledged that change was an inherent part of existence, and I embraced it as a natural flow of life. This shift in perspective allowed me to let go of external factors that might not align with my values and inner growth. To maintain a sense of detachment, I reflected on my core beliefs and values. These principles served as a guiding force in my decisions and actions, allowing me to focus on my personal growth and spiritual development. I discovered that the more I deepened my connection with my inner self, the less I sought validation or satisfaction from external sources. Ultimately, practicing detachment was a powerful tool for building resilience and inner strength. It allowed me to approach life's challenges with greater grace and equanimity, knowing that my inner world remained steadfast regardless of external fluctuations. Do not surrender to dreams of having what you do not yet possess, but calculate the main blessings you have, and then remember with gratitude how you longed for them. Perseverance and maintaining continuous momentum were my allies in the face of adversity. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom about calculating the main blessings I already had and remembering how I longed for them provided a crucial perspective on resilience. I realized that setting clear and achievable goals was fundamental to maintaining motivation and a growth mindset. These goals aligned with my values and passions, providing a sense of purpose and direction. By having a clear vision of what I wanted to achieve, I could stay focused and motivated, even in the presence of obstacles or setbacks. Breaking down these goals into smaller, manageable steps was another valuable practice. It allowed me to celebrate my progress along the way, reinforcing a sense of accomplishment and momentum. Each step forward was a reminder of the progress I had made and the potential for further growth. Self-compassion became an essential part of maintaining momentum. I recognized that setbacks and challenges were natural parts of life and treated myself with kindness and understanding when facing difficulties. This self-compassion allowed me to maintain a positive attitude and continue moving forward, no matter the obstacles. Surrounding myself with a support network was crucial for sustaining motivation and a growth mindset. I sought out friends, mentors, or support groups who shared my values and goals. Drawing inspiration and encouragement from their successes and experiences further fueled my determination. Regular reflection on my progress and accomplishments played a pivotal role in maintaining momentum. It allowed me to recognize the obstacles I had overcome, the skills I had acquired, and the personal growth I had experienced. This reflection served as a reminder of the continuous progress and growth in my life's journey. In essence, perseverance and maintaining continuous momentum were vital for building resilience and inner strength. By setting clear goals, practicing self-compassion, surrounding myself with support, and reflecting on my progress, I continued moving forward, regardless of the challenges I faced. Marcus Aurelius's wisdom served as a guiding light, reminding me to appreciate and build upon the main blessings I already possessed on my journey of Stoic transformation. And now, as I share my journey with you, I hope that the wisdom of Stoicism can also inspire positive transformations in your life. This ancient philosophy has been a guiding light for me, helping me become more resilient, more at peace, and more focused on what truly matters. If you've watched this far, I want to express my sincere gratitude to you for accompanying me on this journey of self-discovery and growth. If my experiences have inspired you or resonated with your own path of personal development, please consider leaving a comment saying, "I am a new person." By sharing your own transformative journey, you contribute to a community of like-minded individuals who are striving for personal growth and resilience. Remember that Stoicism is not just an ancient philosophy. It's a timeless guide to living a better life in today's complex and ever-changing world. Let's embark on this journey together, continually learning from the wisdom of great minds like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca. These teachings have the power to guide us toward inner strength, resilience, and a deeper understanding of our lives. Thank you for watching and sharing in this journey of personal growth and self-improvement. Until next time, keep striving for that inner strength and resilience that empowers you to face life's challenges with grace and wisdom.